It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got some more. My man L. Estebario. He did System of a Down's Chop Suey drum cover. And it says on the screen, this is not how you should play this song. So I don't know if that's just the intro or if he's playing it very differently from how they play it, but only one way to find out. Let's dive in. Let's see what this man's cooking with.
Self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. Wake up. Grab brush and put a little makeup.
This man is different. This man is different. The more that I've watched stuff like this, like drummer stuff from his channel lately, and the one channel where they just play the song without the drums, the person's never heard it, and they try to create the drums around it, which he's never been on there, has he? It'd be dope if he was on there, but he's got his own channel, so there's not really a reason for him to go on someone else's, platform, but I think that would be kind of cool to see. I've learned to have such a bigger appreciation for drums. I never thought that it was easy, not in the least, but I just never knew much about it. And now that I've watched people play it more often and watched them kind of like go through the process, I'm like, yo, this shit might be the most complicated of all the instruments. I mean, and I could be wrong because I don't play any instruments, but this shit is ridiculous. The coordination that you need to have from hand to feet to just have, like, it's like everything, like all four limbs of your body are doing completely different things at times, it seems like. And like on a different, like, pace, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a different, I don't even know the word that I'm looking for, but it's just so impressive to me. Like there's just so much that goes into it. And I guess I just never really considered and realized that, but it's wild to just watch people just go crazy with it. Just and they just know exactly what they're doing. Grab it to stop it quick. Like it's just so complex.
I just got to fade away. What you think that keeps up on the table? If you go put it in another flavor, you want to. Grab a brush and put a little makeup, you want to. I just got to fade away the shake up, you want to. What you think that keeps up on the table? You want to. Well, I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. In my self-righteous suicide, I cry when angels deserve to die.
That was dope. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've heard Chop Suey. I actually did a reaction to it on my main channel a few years back with the girl that I was dating at the time because she was a fan of System of a Down, Corn, like these different groups and stuff when she was growing up. And so it was kind of like a reaction where she like kind of puts me onto it. She's heard it, my first time hearing it. And those videos did really well. And I thought that this was actually really fun to listen to. I don't remember though what the song exactly sounded like. So obviously he says that he switched up the drums a little bit because he says in the beginning, this is not how you play it, but let's have a little bit of fun. I thought that that shit sounded fire. You guys let me know what you thought down below in the comments, but I see he has some other interesting videos that I might check out even just on my own time. Like I left my band because I didn't even know that he was a part of a band. I guess, I mean, it makes sense because he's as good as he is that he was a part of something at some point, but I don't know. Is it a band that I'm familiar with? If anybody knows, comment down below. And then also my story of how I made 1 million subscribers is interesting. I feel like you can't watch someone's video like that and necessarily replicate it in any way because first of all, you can't do what they do. You're your own person. But it's like you can get a little bit of information from each person's story of how they got to that point and kind of utilize it, whether it's like how they use social media, whether it's, you know, what type of videos they put out, the thumbnails, the titling, like just the thought process. And you can kind of utilize that in different ways with different types of content and get yourself there. So just a heads up, you know, if you're trying to grow somewhere, some platform, something like that, I feel like it's always good to kind of see how other people got there if they're willing to share. Anyways, this was fire. This man's built different. I don't even understand the concept of trying to play drums at this high of a level. I feel like a guitar seems hard enough to me. And I'm not saying that I don't know what's harder. I don't know. Maybe a guitar is harder. I don't necessarily think so when I look at it. I'm like, there just seems so much more that goes into the drums than the guitar. As far as like you just need more coordination, more, you know, so I guess maybe it's difficult in different ways, right? Each of them. But regardless, I feel like I could see myself learn to play guitar. Again, I'm not saying at a high level, but I could learn to play guitar a lot easier. I could learn to play piano. Like I feel like I could learn these other instruments relatively well. When it comes to drumming, I'm just like, I just don't think that it's in my ballpark. I just don't think that it's in my ballpark. And it might just be that I just don't think I have the coordination to do this kind of shit or whatever. But either way, comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. If there's more from him that you guys want to see or other people out there that are doing drum stuff or anything like that, I'm here for it. And I'll catch you in the next one, homies.